Wow, I didn't expect this. An F40, a legend. I'd love to ask him what he does for a living. He looks like a Formula One driver or something like that. We made it from Barcelona. We brought the Audi R8 all the way to Monaco, which for me is a dream come true. Look, he's telling me I can't park, right? I can't park here? Can I park inside? Is it only for members? What if I pay for valet? What do the billionaires of Monaco do for a living? That's right, today we're continuing with the road trip. We're taking my Audi R8, my dream car, to the Monte Carlo casino where billionaires gather. It's famous for luxury cars like Bugatti and Pagani. The most exclusive are seen in Monte Carlo. It's the world's wealthiest square meter. Let's see if they respond so we can spend time with them and maybe learn from their wisdom. What made them millionaires in these key lands? This video means a lot to me because I'm about to park my car in one of the world's most iconic places, where my journey started. I'm feeling many emotions. Join me as we search for the formula to become millionaires in Monaco. Let's go, there's no time to lose, let's go. As you can see, we've arrived in Monaco. I've always dreamed of coming here with the R8. I wanted to do it for Formula One for years, but it's always too crowded. So the first thing we're gonna do is get to the casino. I mean, get that iconic photo of a casino. In fact, some Europeans just released a series where they came with a fake Bugatti and a fake Ferrari, and it was quite a show. They only allow ultra luxury cars, so I'm not sure if the R8 will get in since it's older and unpopular. Look, there are the skyscrapers. Focus on two so people can see. As you can see, we've reached the skyscraper area. Let's check out the cars here. I'm excited. We'll probably see Paganis, Bugattis, and other gems. Indeed, we find classic cars, which many times can be worth more than the modern ones. You can already feel the old money vibe. Wealth passed down from generation to generation. Monaco is supposed to be the most expensive square meter in the world. So here, a lot of millionaires are concentrated in just a few meters. Well, we're already arriving at the casino. As you can see, people are very refined, very well dressed. Wow, high level, huh?
Wow, yes, you can already feel the money in the air. And here there's a lot of money, and you can feel it, you can see it.
There are some cars.
Look, these are the cars from the Hotel de Paris, the most iconic spot where all the paparazzi are. Over here, we have only top brands, Mercedes, limousine, you know how it is. Wow, this classic Maserati. I mean, we find cars here that you don't usually see anywhere else. And they're here with license plates from the area, right? From Monaco. Just out of curiosity, well, they also enjoy privileges. Look how elegant that button is. They have tax privileges and more. Now comes the good part, huh? Here's the good part. I have fans and R8 is filming me. He really knows his stuff. But wow, mama. I better not find out that booty goes hungry. And look at all that French elegance, huh? Wow. That's why I wanted to bring the R8 here when it was Gucci, but now it won't get as much attention. Damn, that man's story. What? Look, that's crazy. Everyone is freaking out. Hey, but people are recording the R8 more than the Ford Gran Turismo.
You always get attention, always.
And I can't accelerate here, otherwise I'd gladly do it. But it's just, I mean, here you get fined for the sound. But wow, look at that. Wow, that's beautiful. This spot is popular. Everyone comes, takes pictures, and I can't stop recording. Look, no, not that one. The one coming behind, wow. Well, right now it just blocked my whole shot. Damn. Check out what's coming back there. That's what I wanted to show you. I'll get out and show you properly if they let me park. There we have the guy. Look, he's telling me I can't park. No, you can't park here. He's parking inside only for members. And what if I pay for valet? Yes, I want a photo inside.
Huh?
I'll park there, take a photo, and pay the valet. That's it. Thank you so much. I got it. With money up to here, even the dog dances, they let me in for the photo. I also think it's the pressure because the other content creators came here, and after the Bugatti video, they kind of looked down on them. For me, this is a dream, being able to park the R8 here. It's my cheapest car, but so they're going to do the valet. So let's give them a little tip. They're going to park it for me. That's better. That way we can see the car as they park it from the outside. Well, now we really did it. We brought the Audi R8 from Barcelona to Monaco, which for me is a dream come true. It's one of the cheapest cars I own, but it's where it all began. I'm excited to do this with this beauty. Look, now we can shoot the all money clip. Here, the TikTok algorithm is like everyone leaves and everyone is checking out the car. Record it so they can see. I'm telling you, it's an Audi R8. There are cars like Ford, Mansory, and Rolls-Royce, but which attracts the most attention? Dominguero is missing as usual. We're back from France after causing chaos. So, well, it's a good car, huh? The thing is, it's just too loud. Actually, I think it's illegal here in Monaco, but since it has foreign plates, let's hope they don't find it. But I wanted to park right in front.
Yes.
He left it far away, but at least it's parked in front of Tiffany & Co. We made it. I think here we're gonna find some really good prospects to ask about shopping, right? It could be at Tiffany & Co. Maybe at the Café de Paris. Well, for now. Thank you very much. It wasn't a G-Wagon, but I think my R8 is worth more. Is it a Mansory from this generation? From what I know, this Mansory is fake. They never existed, right? I know this trick. In Monaco, many new rich people also like to pretend they're missing. But look, I imagine there would be a higher level because they've put out some pretty ordinary cars for what Monaco is, right? I mean, look, don't get me wrong because I love the color, but honestly, I think it's a bit too much, right? For what the style is.
Yes, honestly, so I feel like it's more Dubai style than Monaco style.
It's new rich. It's new rich. This, for example, is more classic, but here there should be Rolls Royces. There should be much higher end cars. For example, the Ford Gran Turismo. What will we show you? Let's try to find the owner and ask, what do millionaires do for a living? That's our goal today.
Let's see.
Okay, this is what we're talking about. This is what I came for. We'll focus on the owners today, though the goal is to see exclusive cars. Not just the achievements, but of course, this is something you don't see every day. I think this should be parked more at the casino, but for some reason they're here. In fact, this is like the iconic hotel where the most exclusive cars usually come. So let's wait here and see which cars come to park. This is the most classic and expensive hotel. So if we want to know what millionaires do, we'll likely find the answer here. So what do you think? What do you think the millionaires here do for a living?
I don't know. I think they're going to be bankers or they're going to have some kind of business.
Look at that elegance. It's like something from a fashion show. Here as well. As you can see, all the cars here are parked and protected. There are real gems here, definitely. That's an Aston Martin. It just doesn't stop.
Wherever you look, you'll always find another surprise.
Wow, here come two French girls in the Rolls Royce. They're probably influencers. Look, wow, there's a Ferrari. Let's see if someone stops to ask her. It's odd to ask what millionaires do for work. Okay, let's see what this guy says. Hey bro, what do you do for a living? How do you pay for these cars?
Yeah, I'm a trader.
Are you a trader?
Yes, I'm a trader.
Did you trade for this car?
Yes, I trade in the Forex market.
Okay, go ahead, go ahead.
Follow me to learn more. Let's go to the cafeteria.
We can't do it here. I didn't expect this. Everyone around is freaking out. It's not like I'm a pretty blonde. Hey bro, where are you from?
Hey, I'm from Spain.
Are you Spanish, dude?
Damn.
You're not kidding me. I know this broken accent from somewhere. Where are you from?
Well, I'm from Madrid. Currently,
Let's make sure we don't hit her. Careful, little friend.
I'm from Madrid. I'm Spanish, that's it. I work in the financial markets, specifically in the currency market, Forex, what they call Forex.
Do you live here or what brings you to Monaco?
Yes, I'm living in Monaco.
Hey, how much does it cost to live here? Perfect that you speak Spanish, huh? What's life like in Monaco? I've heard it's very expensive, right?
Yes, life in Monaco is expensive, but well, it's good quality of life, honestly. The security you have here in Monaco, the people, the business that's here.
That's what I asked. Oh, look, that one's good, huh? Your competition.
It's the same one, it's the same one.
Hey, but where are you taking me? I just got into your car.
Hey, I'm kidnapping you, but don't worry. I just live a bit farther away.
Here, in these houses, how much does one of these houses cost? Because as far as I know, this is like the most expensive square meter in Europe, right?
Yes, right now, yes, here in Monaco, they're super expensive. I live in a villa a little farther away, about 7 or 8 minutes from Monaco, because I don't like small apartments.
Look, these little apartments here all cost, I think, millions of dollars. I mean, there's nothing under $1 million, actually.
There's a penthouse there that was sold last year.
It's the most expensive in the world, right? One of the most expensive in the world.
That's right, it sold for about 120 million, super expensive.
That's crazy.
My name, Dominguero, is Roldan. I'm Roldan FX.
And there's no problem with me following you. I mean, we can talk a little about what you do day to day.
How about you spend a day with me in Monaco so you can see what life is like around here?
That's perfect, just what we wanted. Let's grab coffee and catch up. Sound good?
Sounds good to me.
Let's go. I couldn't talk much with him because of the passing cars. Let's wait for him to park so he can explain more. In fact, yeah, that's what I was telling you. Right here, they actually start pulling over, but I can't stop them. They're even scolding me and everything. Look, this is the good one. That one. I'd like to ask him, but they even have security. Imagine how many people come here to ask them what they do, etc., that they won't even let me get close to them. That's the real money. Let's go to the cafeteria calmly so they can fully explain how they make money and afford this lifestyle. Because, of course, these little toys are on another level. It's like they're giving the cars away. It wasn't enough to have one Urus. They had two of the same color, just like mine in Dubai. So the guy just got out. Let's ask him to show us a little bit. Ah, how wild. Behind the scenes of, okay, sorry. My little gamer who loves cars can't help but get excited when he sees those gems. Now, do you understand why all of this is blocked, right? Just look at the license plate that says R512, 512 engine jet. I bet it must go really fast, I'd say. But I'm telling you, that car got more attention a second ago than the Revuelto itself. There are cars here I rarely see. Check out this Lotus truck and the Lotus sports car. Unique sights found only in this part of Europe. I'm not sure if you've seen them, but those Lotus sports cars look nice, even though Porsche seems more normal. I didn't expect this, an F40, the legend. I'd love to ask her what she does for a living. She looks like a Formula One driver or something like that. That's another thing millionaires do around here. Many of them are Formula One drivers or people who have worked in the automotive industry. In Europe, people pay low taxes by living in places like Monaco, where paying millions lets you access tax benefits. We're not the only ones here from Spain. Spanish license plate is the style called Monaquillo, not sure. Maybe it's from Monaco, it's a convertible in Spanish. Which surprises me, since Spain's Inspección Técnica de Vehículos regulations are very strict. It must have been a very exclusive version. As you can see, it's a great collector's item to enjoy in Monaco or anywhere in the world. Hey, check that out, what a spot! Now that's arriving in style. They won't let him park at the casino either. I'm happy now because they gave us a very important person section next to Tiffany & Co., which is rare. So, well, let's have a coffee here next door to, you know, get more comfortable and relaxed while he's making some calls. Let's see what we learned today and if we can discover the formula to become a millionaire through trading. Now, please explain what you actually do. Thanks for the Don Perignon.
You're welcome. Let's make a toast.
Well, we're in Monaco, but where exactly are you from?
I'm Spanish from Madrid. Currently, it's true that I don't live in Spain for tax reasons, obviously, and also because it's not the country where you can find the most clients. That's why I chose to move to Monaco.
Well, he knew how to identify where his target audience was. As a trader, do you switch investment areas? Can you explain what you do for viewers who are curious?
I'll share a bit about myself so you can get to know me. I don't usually like talking about what I do. To be honest with you, I can tell you that I've been in this sector for more than 6 years now. And the reason that brought me here to Monaco, well, you know that here are the biggest events in the world, where there are more people with a lot of purchasing power.
There are more millionaires per square meter, more than regular people, right?
Here you can find regular people, but on the outskirts of the city.
How much do you need to become a resident of Monaco?
To have a decent quality of life, if you don't make more than 7,000 or 10,000 euros, it's pointless because your rent will already take it all.
That's the minimum.
Yes, that's the minimum. Rent is 3,000 to 4,000 euros as the price per square meter is very high.
And for a resident?
To be a resident in Monaco, a work contract is enough. Or if you have €500,000 deposited in a Monaco account, you can spend it.
Several million euros get you residency and tax benefits, among other perks.
Okay, what I don't usually talk about is much about my businesses, much about my clients, who they are, or anything like that.
In Monaco, it's hard to imagine. There are just Formula One drivers, celebrities, and billionaires.
There's a little bit of everything, honestly, if I'm being sincere. And well, what I mainly do is trade. Mostly I trade gold, I trade Forex. What is Forex? Many followers may not know, but Forex is the currency market. Euro versus dollar, pound versus yen. So, based on macroeconomic factors, I buy and sell positions in order to profit in the long term.
I was among the first to discuss cryptocurrency trading in Spanish-speaking circles 8 years ago. I've always found that world fascinating. For example, do you share your trades or signals?
I also have a private community to help people, since in this sector it's hard to find someone who really brings you value, who truly helps you.
That's the main problem for many traders, though they're in different markets. Since you move European markets, you must be well positioned with confidential information, right?
In that regard, yes. I mean, it's true that the most important thing is to know about macroeconomics, not just technical analysis, like many gurus in this sector. And what I do is share all that knowledge, I share all that value through my community so that people can also learn. And why not? It's something they teach us in school.
Well, I know that has a high cost because it's something exclusive. How about we offer free access to anyone wanting to learn trading, including myself since I don't trade Forex?
Let's give them access so they can also join my private channel where I share all this information, and so they can also learn if they like this field. And among everyone who joins my free community, I'm going to invite them for a week to Dubai.
All expenses paid, so that they can learn with one-on-one mentoring and work with me hand in hand without any knowledge or experience.
I'm gonna go ahead and join right now to start living in Monaco, right? Anyway, enough about signals and trades. What do you think? Should we have some fun? I assume you've closed today's trade. Which market did you trade?
Well, look, it's 12:30 in the morning now, and what we traded this morning was London. We had a really good trade. It was a buy. The truth is that we won, so
So what if we actually enjoy the profits now?
let's do it.
Let's take a walk and check out the lifestyle in Monaco. What do you think?
Okay, sounds good to me.
Let's do it now. No time to waste. Of course, this experience was super fun. I'm really looking forward to getting to know different types of millionaires. Remember, we're just asking what they do for a living. Many people work in finance and other businesses who can inspire you. Leave a like if you want us to film a second part in more European cities, because that's what matters. We've arrived in Monte Carlo, but we'll continue our journey in other cities. It could be Germany, we could go to Northern Europe, or we could go back to Dubai. So I invite you to subscribe and click the bell so you can stay tuned for all the adventures coming in the next few days. Leave a like if you want a second part with Roldan. He really impressed me. I can offer advice that may help many of you, even outside trading. Don't miss it. Love you all.